young people, when they don't feel cared for, they act out. Some of the behavior you see in these young people is because they're going through some things. You know, you might see that young lady acting about a young man acting about it. When he's being molested at home or by some family member, or you know, and he had or she doesn't have a someplace to go or feel safe. One time I had this experience and it hurt me so bad. I was at a graduation and a young lady walked up to me. She wasn't a graduate, but she was there as a family member. And she looked at me and she's like, help. Everything about her was crying help. And she was trying to talk to me, but apparently whoever was doing what to her was close by. And so I sent my chief of staff, a lady, to go talk to her to try to, but I felt so helpless not being able to do anything. And I'm almost certain whoever she was trying to tell us about was a family member, and they were very right there present. And you could see her like saying, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. And human services, again, you know, going to these children home. And I used to have students come to school and in the morning, they're hungry and they're sleepy. You'd be like, you just came from home. How come you're sleeping? You just came from home. And when you hear their stories, oh, well, you know, such and such work all night. I had to take care of my younger children. I got to get up to make breakfast. I can't get my homework done. And that is a real life situation that happens more often than we want to admit. So what do you do? Can government fix everything? No. But government needs to start to be able to play the role of a surrogate parent through organizations, through, you know, the professionals. And those are the areas we need to hire in. You know, I think we're trying to create a new middle class by giving higher paying jobs, which is nothing wrong with that, but you can't miss the services that are necessary for people to, young children to be able to grow up to be good adults. Young children to be able to grow up to be good adults, because if they have these issues growing up, what type of adult do you think they're going to be? So I don't think we're addressing the issues because we wait until they become, I mean, look how many mentally ill people, more and more, we see new people popping up on the streets and we ignoring mental illness. Why can't we, same thing we'll do about seniors, we do something similar for you, where you have a healthcare mental health facility that doesn't look like some cooped up cage jail, but it's a compound that have like some tiny homes or what have you. And again, with a facility in the midst of that where healthcare, medical, mental health professionals when they go to work with maybe like 24-hour, 36-hour shifts where they have places for them to stay on the compound and deal with these individuals so that they have some level of normalcy while they work towards becoming independent once again. Shooting them up with medicine cannot be the only solution.